Okay, hi. Today we're going to be thinking about bar modelling. Now, bar modelling is a fairly new way of thinking about things, but it just offers us a different way of visualising the problem, particularly when it comes to word problems where you're trying to draw out the information and put it into a way that's more familiar to us. Okay, so bar modelling, I'm going to start by doing our addition through bar modelling. So I'm going to take a problem like 14 plus 31 equals whatever it is that we're trying to equal. Now, when we're adding, we're remembering that we're working with the parts and we're trying to find the whole. So we can draw that as two bars. Okay, we can think of, right, we've got one bar, which we know is 14. And there's our bar of 14. We've got another bar, shown slightly bigger, okay, which we know is 31. It's the whole that we're trying to find out. Okay, so this is the way that we can see our addition problem. Now, we can fall back on our other strategies to work it out, but particularly when you're having a word problem, okay, this is a really good way of breaking it down and putting that key information into a way of thinking about it. Okay, now we can see that we've got 14 and our 31, so it's the whole that we're trying to work out. Okay, so if we've got that from our word problem, we know that we're working out an addition problem. And obviously, if we're using bar modelling, that can be extended to be as many parts as we've got. So if we were to have a question that was something like 6 plus 14 plus 8, okay, again, we're adding, so we might have a bar of 6. Slightly, I'm going to shorten that a little bit because that's quite a little bar. Okay, a bigger bar of 14. Okay, and a bar that's hopefully somewhere in the middle of them as 8. Now, if we're adding, we know that this is the part that we're trying to find out. Okay, so we've got them there: 6 plus 14 plus 8. Okay, and obviously we've got our number line, we've got our 10s and our 1s, our partitioning and things like that we can use to get our answer. But bar modelling is a really good way, and it can be used in subtraction, multiplication, division, of seeing what our parts are and what our problem is and what we're trying to find the answer to. So as you've got them there. Okay. But in adding, we're taking the parts and we're making the whole. Now, if we were thinking about subtraction, okay, we work slightly differently, because subtraction, we start with that whole, okay, it's something that we start with, and we're taking the parts away. So if we had a problem like 52 take away 38, okay, I'm going to draw my bar. I know that I've got two parts that I'm going to have, so I'm going to have two parts of my bar. But instead of knowing what both of those parts are, this time I'm given the whole as 52, and I'm given one of those parts as 38. Okay. So I know that this is the part that I'm trying to find out. Okay, I've got my whole, I'm taking that part away to leave what this part is here. And again, our strategies such as our bead string and our number line can help us work that out, but it's a key way of visualizing that problem.